Blessings, branches of God, blessing. This is heaven on the rules and the regulations of the Spirit. I want to talk about the demand of the Spirit. I said that you don't appear and you don't expect things from the Spirit of God without paying the demand, without producing the demand, because these are the rules and this is the system of the Spirit. For instance, you don't get healed not unless you go and pay money to the doctor and then you receive healing. You don't receive prosperity and career unless you go to school and pay money into school and then you receive a certificate and then you go and get a job. But then now when we are being taught in the church to do the same thing we don't want to do, we want healing, we don't want to pay the demand of the Spirit. We come and we want prosperity, we don't want to come and pay the demand of the demand of the Spirit. But we do it. We have already done it all the rest of our lives. We already paid, because what we see, the system of education and the system of career and the system of being healed, that has already been revealed. It was taken from the spiritual realm. Do you understand? Then now it is the same system that we are to use in the church to grow the church and for us to grow and for us to receive deliverance and for us to receive prosperity. It has already been revealed. But when we want to speak about it now, we are going to say, no, pastors, they love money. And it's not even about pastors. The fact that pastors have to communicate this thing, it is even painful. Because why? Because we don't know and we are not learning and we don't want to do. It even hurts for the man of God and the woman of God to have to teach these things, because it will be as if we are we are selling the power of God and we are selling the knowledge of God, while it is not so. We have to teach it now because we want our churches to grow and because we want our spiritual children to grow. Yet the darkness has already put wolves in our ears not to hear what the Spirit is saying. While these rules and the regulation of the Spirit, they've already been working before. You have the car that you have right now because you paid a price. Do you understand? You went to school and you paid the price, you paid money according to the rules of the Spirit and the system of the Spirit. Because everything that is here, that has been done into this realm, the earth, it has been taken from the spiritual realm, meaning that God has drawn it. And it was And it was released now, it was revealed on this realm for prosperity of men, for deliverance of men, for knowledge of men, for the empowerment of men, for the lifting of men. But now as the church, when we want to do this thing and talk about these things, no, we are making the men of God not to be able to even teach this thing, making them to be uncomfortable to teach this thing, because we are going to make them feel that they want our money, while it's not about that. They want the church of God to change, because not until we do according to the bidding of the Spirit, to the bidding of the deity of God. Do you understand, children of God? To the bidding of the system of God that is in the spiritual realm, we are never going to reach deliverance and prosperity. These are the demands of the Spirit. Let's open our eyes, children of God. You are blessed, children of God. This is heaven. Let's go and take the church in the hand of darkness, children of God. You are blessed. So allow the darkness to use the same system of God to do their own biddings. You are blessed, children of God. You are blessed.